Hello everyone, and welcome back to Ace of Spades. I'm your host, Saga. Today we'll be opening up the Dradeity trial deck, featuring the all-new Gargantua Dragon. This is the first trial deck of the series. We'll just go over the box real quick. Got a lovely picture of Garga right there, the whole deck list, the deck contents, what is future card Buddyfight, and then the lovely YouTube link there. More pictures. Units. Alright, let's get into it. So, I am sticking it out alone today. So yeah. Buddyfight Ace has been doing pretty well so far, in my opinion. Let's get you guys a little bit higher up there. It's been really doing well. In my opinion, the show is very interesting. There is our lovely buddy monster, our Awakened Deity Gargantua Dragon, size 2, 724. Playmat. Let's get this bad now jam open. We got our life counter, our rule book. Also a manga? Nope. Okay, so yeah. Goes over formation setups, card reading, just all the good stuff. How to start game, what our buddy monster is. Very good. Back we get a little manga. Let's get this a little higher up. We have a manga of Yuga and Ranma fighting. See, that's really nice. Let's get this folded up. Anyway, here we go, our lovely Buddyfight Ace playmat. I'm not going to fold all the way out, you guys know what it looks like. So, let's get into that. We do have a chance of getting the special Yuga flag card, so let's pull that one out and set that to the side. Anyway, let's get into this. Alright, starting off, we have Awakened Deity Gargantua Dragon. This is a size 2 monster, 724. This card can be used with all flags. It has G-Evo. At the end of the battle of this card, you can call up to one Dragon monster from your hand on top of this card without paying its call cost. Meaning you can just pop on right more. It allows you to access Garga's special evolutionary cards, as well as get even more attacks, and the penetrate ability to go along with it. As our buddy, we have 4 copies. Next up, we got 3 of Gargantua. Let's get that into focus. Gargantua Dragon Recovery Mode. This is a size 2, 637. Call cost, pay 2 gauge. Put the top card of your deck to discard soul. When this card enters the field, you gain 1 life. Then if it entered by G-Evo, gain 2 life. Meaning you can get a total of 3 life at the center of G-Evo. It has move and soul guard. A very defensive card. Very good for rushing with that extra 3 critical. Of course, there are 3 copies. Next up, we have Gargantua Dragon Slash Mode. Size 2, 10,000 power, critical of 3, and 5,000 defense. Its call cost is pay 2 gauge. When this card enters the field, for this turn, it gets double attack. Then if it entered by G-Evo, you can stand a Deity Dragon item on your field if you have it equipped. Obviously. It has Penetrate and Soul Guard. Slash Mode, very good, aggressive card. Next up, we have Laufan Guardian. Size 2, 524. If you have an item equipped, this card gets power plus 2,000 and defense plus 2,000. It has move. This is a very good defensive card if you don't draw your Gargantua Dragon. Very good stats as well. We have a total of 4 copies. Going to the size 1s, we have Dalok Gadra. Size 1, 521. Vanilla. Very nice. Love the art. I believe we have a total of 4 copies. Next up, Mount Gardra, size 1, 312. When a monster in your opponent's field is destroyed, you put the top card of your deck into your gauge, gain 1 life, and it has the move ability. Very nice size 1 for getting you some more of the resources you need, as well as more life points. We have 2 copies of that. Next up, Daigen Gardra, size 1, 3/1/1. It has double attack. Very good card for getting some more aggression out. I believe we have 4 copies of this. Next up, we have Gar Gazelle, size 0, 1/1/1. All deity dragon tribe in the field get power plus 2,000. Very nice size 0. We have 4 copies. Next up, Gargantua Lexicon. This is a spell card. You may cast this if your life is 4 or less. Discard all your hand cards, put the top card of your deck in your gauge, and draw 3 cards. You can cast Gargantua Lexicon once per turn. If you're in a sticky situation, this card can help you get you out. We get 2 copies. And then we have 2 copies of Deity Green Dragon Shield, the new and improved version of Green Dragon Shield. You may cast a card during your attack on your opponent's turn, and you have no monsters in your center, and you have a Deity Dragon Tribe in your field. Counter, nullify attack, gain 3 life. This is a big upgrade from the first Green Dragon Shield, having it only gain you 1 life, but this gains you 3. Only restriction is that you need a Dragon on your field. Well, a Deity Dragon Tribe, so that would account for your item and any monster in this deck. We have 2 copies of that. We have 4 copies of Gar Energy. Counter, choose a Deity Dragon Tribe monster in your field. For this battle, gets plus 3,000 power, and plus 3,000 defense, and counter attack. Great defense is always great offense. We get 4 copies. Next up, our good old Blue Dragon Shield. You may cast a card during an attack on your opponent's turn. If you have no monster in your center, counter. Nullify the attack and get the top card in your gauge. Good for shutting your opponent down and getting you some more resources. We have 4 copies of that. Next up, Deity Dragon Sword, Gar Saber. 5/1. Equip cost, pay 1 gauge. When this card attacks and destroys your opponent's monster or deals damage to your opponent, if you have a Deity Dragon Tribe monster in your field, you get to draw 1 card. Very good for setting up for some Gargo plays. We have 4 copies of that. Next up, Deity Dragon Sword, Guard Dagger, 2/2. When you equip this card, put the top card of your deck into your gauge and gain 1 life. I believe we have 2 copies of that. Next up is our Impact. Gargarade Punisher, Impact. You may cast this card during you may cast this card if your opponent has 4 life or less and both players have no monsters in their center and you have a Deity Dragon Tribe in your field. Pay 3 gauge and deal 4 damage to your opponent. The damage cannot be reduced. We have a total of 4 copies of this. Anyway. Of course, Gargarade Punisher is very good for finishing off our opponents if we can't get it enough with our monsters and items. Now, for the moment you've been waiting for, the big reveal. Did we get the special Yuga flag? Let's see. Nope, sadly we didn't. Still, always fun. Anyway, this has been Saga with Ace of Spades, signing out.